Hi, I'm Faith, and this is Idle Colony. You probably know this game already, you probably have played the demo. Today I want to show you a lot of new features that I have been building over the past weeks and months. To begin with, this is the new tech tree. I'm not gonna go into details of all the technology, will be for another video. But this time we're gonna play a specific build, and so you're gonna be able to see some of the cool new stuff I've been working on. First off, we have the palm trees. So the palm trees yield a lot less fruits, but they spawn much faster. I've got another technology that pop a fruit every time a tree is growing, so this is a nice synergy with the palm tree, of course. Oh yes, we have a technology that purchases house automatically. This is something that a lot of you have been requesting, so here it is. And now you may wonder why the colonists are walking so slow. It's another technology that gives them a bonus whenever there is rain, but there is this counterpart when there is no rain. And the bonus is that they get a new kind of upgrade, which I called gather merge. And it's a bit complicated to explain, but long story short, they simply merge the fruit as they are gathering them. And as a result, they gather much faster. And it's now also an upgrade that you can purchase starting at 1 trillion, because it's a big upgrade. Here we have the flower blooming automatically. It's another technology. Now with the golden rain, what's happening is that the fertilizer is melting into the ground, and the ground is like a pool of fertilizer, an infinite pool of fertilizer, and automatically the little plants are pumping into this pool, and it spread the fertilizer evenly across all the trees. So you may wonder why, because you are probably used to play with only one big tree, but this build is OP when there is a lot of trees with a lot of where the fertilizer is spread out, and you will see why. Another cool stuff is that now you can remove the path by simply clicking on them, and you can also start them from the trees, not necessarily from the place you wanna go. There is of course a ton of features. We won't be able to see everything, but I'm just, as I'm playing and I see new stuff, I'm gonna show you guys some of the cool stuff I've been working on. Oh yeah, the problem is that we are purchasing house automatically, and so I never have the chance to buy the farmer barn. Now we can upgrade the fertilizer efficiency. That's why I was struggling a little bit. You probably wonder what are those upgrades, and you'll see very soon when we unlock the first solar coin. For this specific build, I won't be creating farmers right now. They will come in handy in the late game stage. The mouse hub is the place now where you can purchase all the upgrade regarding the player actions. So now I can click, and I can just now let the mouse pressed. You don't need to click all the time. So now that we have the farm, the fertilizer can be stacked. And there is now only one stack of fertilizer. It's much more straightforward, and this is where your fertilizer is, and at any point I can click and just fertilize my plants. Oh yeah, you may wonder where are the moles. So the moles are, there is a technology enabled now that make the moles to stay underground. They will randomly increase the fruit tier right now. It just did it of a tree. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit into the game, because right now the progression is a bit slow. Okay, and now we unlocked our first solar coin by reaching the fruit tier 19. This will make me able to purchase the solar coin upgrades, and the solar coin upgrades are gonna be very efficient and strong, but you got to pick carefully, because sometimes some of them may be completely useless with your build. So for the build I have right now, something that is gonna be great is to start with the rain dance. I will gain some fruit income multiplier over time, and as a drawback they will just perform a little dance whenever the rain starts. And the more colonists, the faster the rain dance multiplier increment. So right now it's a little slow, but it's something that scale over time. Now I can purchase the flower power, so it's the building related to flowers. I can turn on and off the auto flowering feature, and I can also change the threshold when the auto flowering is triggering. So this is very useful if you want to maximize the money that you get from the flowers. Now you can purchase the chop tree upgrade that enable you to chop tree by yourself. It's no longer a technology, but the mouse hub, you get to purchase it as a technology though. This specific build is not very practical with the path, I have to recognize. Or in case you wonder, there is still the all upgrade panel. You can open it. If you want to have all the upgrade of the game in one place, it's here. You can sort them by price. Also now the window, they will always clamp to the border of your window. I can now build the factory. The factory is the last building, and here you can purchase engineers. The engineers are gonna build many different buildings that you can unlock, but by default they will simply build towers. And the cool stuff with the towers is that it enables the colonists to throw from a further distance, and also every fruit thrown from a tower gain a +1 fruit tier bonus. Oh, here is the little dance. Oh yeah, now at any time you can open the tech tree by simply clicking on the review hole. So the engineers are gonna stack the material, and soon enough they will build a tower here. Oh, I just have my second solar coin. So now, best upgrade, oh yeah, I know. It's gonna be the rain collector. The rain collector is another building. So they will have to finish the tower, but then they will build the rain collector. And this is super cool, guys. You're not ready for the rain collector. Why these fuckers are making circles right in front of the walk? The walk size upgrade now starts at 50 million, but it's a big one because now the multiplier works this way. There is different upgrade that you can purchase that will unlock new multiplier, like the rain dance, the wood, the honey, and many things. And it's an increment, but the walk size is a multiplier to the sum of the previous multipliers. Oh, and now look at this. I'm gonna increase my combo, yes. Because remember, we set the threshold of the flower to be very high, and now we have all the flowers blooming at once. So there is the tower. As you can see, the colonists will be very clever about it, and they will find the tower quite easily because there is kind of a cheat code, and you can of course connect the tower to a tree. And that's very cool. The big plot twist of this story today, guys, it's that you can merge the colonists and they will become mega colonists at some point. But I want to show you this later because I need to have a bit more colonists to optimize this process. You will see later. Okay, and here we go. The rain collector is gonna be built. And it's filling with water, and here we go. It's filling with water a bit more quickly than I intended. But this is what the rain collector does. So basically, now your colonists don't need to move. They just stay on the trees, and whatever they gather, just jump right into the screen and right into the walk. And yeah, it's just messing with your screen a lot. And it doesn't last for very long, but you can increase the rain collector duration. Let's see what is gonna be a good upgrade. I will start with Overflow. So now with Overflow, whenever a tree should spawn but there is not enough space on the map, instead of the tree spawning, every other trees and baby trees are sending a tier up in the sky, and it grows and it slowly decays, and the tier represent fruit income multiplier. Oh, and it synergies very well with the fact that the lumberjack can be gardeners. So let's have this, and now let's have lumberjacks, but instead of chopping trees, we're gonna set them to not chop trees. They're gonna plant trees because of the gardener upgrade I've just bought, and they are now planting trees. So it's gonna be even better for our Overflow upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna start merging the colonists, so you will see it's gonna make a little animation. And whenever I do this, colonists merge themselves, and so there is fewer colonists, but they are much stronger. And moreover, when you reach a certain tier of colonist, it becomes a mega colonist, and they've got like superpower, you will see. Okay, I think we have enough money to do the merging. Yes, so now we are gonna have a mega colonist. And the mega colonist eat the trees. And after he eat the trees, he vomit the fruits. And I love it. It's one of my favorite feature of the whole game, honestly. I just think it's very cool. And he's very efficient too. Oh yeah, and now we can buy some gather merge. So this is gonna make the colonist and the mega colonist very efficient. Because for each gather merge tier, basically every fruit that the colonists gather just gain +1 tier. And they gather more fruit as a consequences. Look at the immense fertilizer it just dropped. And of course the mega colonist, it does benefit from all the upgrade of the colonist statue. So let's help him be better. He's eating a lot of trees now. I love it. I just love it. I can watch this guy throw fruit all day. We have another solar coin, so now I'm gonna purchase farmers. Maximum amount of farmers that I can. And I'm gonna check the farm musician box. So the farmers normally they go around and gather the poop. But we have the golden rain, so we don't really need them. Instead, what we are gonna do is just purchase the farm musician upgrade. And the farm musician is gonna turn the farmers into musician. Right now I don't have the animation, so they just disappear, but just imagine they are playing music, and this contributes to the multiplier. Right now it's contributing 123. And basically what's happening is that each subsequent farmer gives even more than the previous one to the multiplier. So at the beginning it's like a shitty bonus, but in the mid and late game it becomes very strong. Yes, now we can just let the flower bloom all the time, and because they spawn fast enough for the combo to stay up all the time. And so this is a big gap, this is a big upgrade, because I'm just gonna say for the auto flowering to trigger anytime there is even one bulb. There is obviously different builds with different types of tree and different strategies that you will be able to uncover by yourself, but I don't want to spoil you everything, and I don't want to make a video that will be 1 hour long. And so I'm just wrapping up this video by saying that I am currently working on balancing everything, because of course right now I've finished the features and now a lot of balance needs to go in, like for example this pop fruit. It's shit really, it doesn't serve any purpose. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this, and I'll let you know guys when the private beta is gonna be ready. In a very short while I will announce the private beta on the Discord, so stay tuned on the Discord. It's gonna be simple, it's gonna be small, it's just for you guys who really love the game and want to help with the balancing and the fine-tuning of everything. And you'll be able to discover the game before everybody else, basically. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for tuning in, and see you later.